EndoVac irrigation begins during rotary instrumentation, as the master delivery tip, or MDT, delivers fresh sodium hypochlorite into the access opening when each instrument is changed in the handpiece. This removes instrumentation debris and exchanges fresh irrigant deep into the pulp canal chamber as the next file is brought to working length. It is important that the MDT tip not be directed at a pulp canal opening, but at an axial wall, as shown here. Following instrumentation, the macro cannula is used for 30 seconds in each canal in a short up-down pecking motion as close as possible to working length. All the while, copious irrigant is being delivered with the MDT. The doctor should observe this area to confirm a continuous flow and that something like residual gross debris or separated instruments have not blocked the cannula. After gross debris has been removed with the macro cannula, the micro cannula is used at full working length, as shown here in a sharply curved apical termination, to remove residual debris from the canal lumen and isthmus areas all the way to the apex. Delicate placement and tactile perception are achieved by holding the fingerpiece as shown here, while guiding the micro cannula to full working length. The doctor can then release the fingerpiece and stabilize just the tubing. Sodium hypochlorite from the MDT is added constantly for 10 seconds and then briefly stopped to purge the gas bubbles that arise from hydrolysis. The flow continues for 10 more seconds and the pulp canal is purged again. Then, sodium hypochlorite is added for a final 10 seconds, but at the conclusion of this last 10 seconds, the fingerpiece is removed while the MDT continues to deliver sodium hypochlorite. This leaves the canal filled, or charged, with fresh sodium hypochlorite. The other canals are treated according to your sequence, exactly as the first, 2 purges and 1 charge. The MDT is then placed on a syringe containing 17% EDTA, and the micro is placed back to working length in the first canal. The EDTA is applied for 10 seconds, and the canal is again left charged. The other canals are treated in the same sequence as before. After all canals are charged, they are left undisturbed for 30 seconds. This removes the smear layer to working length and exposes the dentinal tubules, making it possible for sodium hypochlorite to enter the tubules via osmosis and dissolve virtually all of the remaining microbiota. Accordingly, a final round of irrigation with sodium hypochlorite is accomplished in the exact same manner as the first cycle previously described. With all 3 canals charged with sodium hypochlorite, gutta percha is fitted, and finally the canals are dried with the micro cannula and 1 or 2 absorbent points.